I first visited Pacific Beach, I instantly fell in love. I knew then that I would someday live here.
Pacific Beach, one of the most beautiful places in the world. Look for yourself.
So with what little money I had, I packed my bags and moved here.
I didn't have a lot of money when I first arrived here in Pacific Beach, and it wasn't long before I ran out and couldn't afford to pay my rent. So I ended up sleeping in my car on several occasions, and even here under the Crystal Pier. I then rented an office up here for only $200 a month. Little did the landlord know that I was sleeping there as well. And I got a membership to the fitness club, so I had a place to shower. Well, even though I had a college degree, I had to paint houses as a means to get by. Ironically, I invented a pair of goggles for spray painting where I never have to sleep in my car again. Now that I have the means to live life to the fullest, I can live anywhere I want, and I've traveled around the world, but I've chosen PB as my home because it's beautiful. It's where I want to live. Let me take you on a tour. So this is one of my favorite spots, Tower 23. It's our first stop in our trek around Pacific Beach. Tower 23 is unique because it's a little bit more upscale than most places in PB, and their wine selection, as you can see behind me, is just amazing. Those mashed potatoes are killer. Vous parlez français très bien.
Si.
Et pourquoi?
J'étais né en France.
Oh, en France. So this is the 710 Club. It's the second stop on our tour. We're right at the end of Crystal Pier heading this way. They're known for karaoke and beer pong. All right, Moondoggies, this is their third stop on the tour. Great place, inexpensive drinks, great bouncers. Check it out. PB Bar and Grill, Taco Tuesday. If you live in PB, you know this is the place to be on Tuesday night. But what's more important, this is where the Miss Pacific Beach contest is going to be on September 14th. You don't want to miss that. So here we are at the corner of Garnet and Bayard. This is the famous gum pole where everyone sticks their bubble gum on here. Now, it seems like it's kind of gross, but actually it's a work of art here in Pacific Beach. This is Bub's Dive Bar, known for 25-cent Wing Wednesdays. So here we are at Cabo Cantina, known for their loud music, but any time of the day you come here, it's always crowded. Check it out. All right, this is Zen 5 Sushi. We often come here for lunch. I would say it's probably one of the better sushi bars along Garnet Avenue.
When I take my staff to lunch, they often choose Zen 5. Succulent sushi, superb service.
So this is Ramon's Taco Shop. It's the midway point here on Garnet Avenue. When you got the munchies after you've had a few beers, just drive through the window. Be careful though, this is a cop hangout, so make sure you get a DD. Here we are at the Tavern at the beach, very popular place. We're on the corner of Everett and Garnet Avenue, heading east. Let's go. So we reached our most eastern point here on Garnet Avenue. We're gonna cross the street and head down west back to the beach. So we're here at the PB Shore Club. Now this is a great place for views. Look at this, this is the Pacific Ocean right there. And they have amazing specials. It's inexpensive, friendly staff. Check it out. So right behind me here is the Green Flash. Well, you might be wondering, what is the Green Flash? If you live here in Pacific Beach, you know what it means. When the sun goes down for about a half a second, there's this green flash. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. You have to check it out. Let's take a look.
Watch carefully as the sun just drops over the horizon. There it is, there it is. Did you see it? In case you missed it, we'll rewind it and then pause it for you. See, there it is, the green flash.
One of the big rituals here in Pacific Beach is you go out drinking all night long and then you end up at this hot dog stand down the street. Let's go there and check it out.
Now this is Doug's hot dog stand. Doug is an old friend of mine. In fact, he had an office in the same building I had mine. I think he knew I was living there, but he never said a word. He knows I'm vegetarian and went all the way to Ralph's just to get me the meatless hot dog. So after eating my hot dog, I headed back down Garnet when I suddenly was struck by the most beautiful woman I had ever seen in my life.
I came across this girl and I'm like trying to get her phone number, but she won't even acknowledge me. I'm going like this, like, but look at that body. What do you think? Look at that. She won't even look at me.
I guess I just have to accept that she's just not into me and move on. My heart was broken, so I went over to Dr. Loves to buy something, just in case my luck would change.
I like the way they put it in a black bag, so when you walk out of the place, you don't seem like a perv.
I still couldn't get that beautiful woman out of my head, so I headed over to Beechwood. I was determined to have a good time even after I struck out.